we are sending you into the weekend with a sweet treat. Here to share her recipe for vegan chocolate chip cookies, we welcome back cooking instructor Hawnuh. It is so great to see you.
Nice to see you.
Always happy to celebrate a chocolate chip cookie.
Oh my gosh, and what better time than a Friday the 13th?
Everyone is so excited today. Things are happening. So tell me about specifically the vegan ingredients that you've incorporated into this recipe.
Yes, so this is a vegan chocolate chip cookie recipe with rosemary and oat pulp. So oat pulp is an interesting ingredient. If you are on your plant-based journey, you've probably been milking your own oats at home.
Okay.
And you can make oat milk super easy. It's 1 cup of oats and 3 cups of cold water in a quick high-speed blender. And to make that happen, you just turn it on and you strain it. And then you've got awesome plant milk, and natural settling happens, so you just want to give it a shake before you use it. But then you have all of this leftover pulp from making your milk.
Cool.
And it's super nutritious, has lots of fiber, so it's a great ingredient to use in baking.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, the first thing that we'll do is we're going to make a slurry of sorts.
Okay.
So in our bowl, we're going to take our oat pulp, and we're going to take really good quality olive oil.
Okay.
And we'll mix these using an immersion blender or a fork if you're feeling brave.
Okay.
We'll mix these together really quickly.
I love olive oil in a baking recipe. It gives such richness.
Such a depth of flavor.
Yeah.
And we're going to pretend like this is on.
Here we go.
Oh,
the plug.
There we go. Thank you. And maybe we'll just use our fork. That's
there
great.
we go.
So we'll mix it by hand here. And to the rest of our bowl, we're going to be adding in flour, baking soda, and kosher salt.
Okay.
We're using 2 kinds of sugar, and it's minimal sugar in here, but regular and light brown sugar. We'll add those in together.
Yeah, that is not too much sugar.
Yeah, I don't like super sweet treats.
Me too.
It just makes me feel like maybe it's a little healthier.
Right. It's still a treat.
Still a treat. We're adding in vanilla.
Okay.
We are coming back to the oat pulp or the oat milk that we made originally, and we're bringing in some of that milk into the recipe.
Awesome.
We're going to do a quick mix to incorporate, and then the secret ingredient to these cookies is actually rosemary from my garden.
Wow.
And this has such a nice aroma. It makes it very herbaceous. It's an awesome flavor to add in.
This is such a great twist on a chocolate chip cookie.
And then you can just get the smell in there.
Oh, that's really nice.
And with the dark chocolate chips, it's just an awesome flavor combination. So we'll throw in about a 1/3 cup of chocolate chips. I'll save a few in here. And then we mix this up together by hand. We can use our KitchenAid if we would rather. And once it starts getting a little bit more combined, I like to go in and fold with my hand.
Okay.
You'll see once we finish mixing that it still looks like a little bit oily. This is what we want it to look like.
Okay.
This helps the vegan cookie bind and stay in shape. And if you are at home and you're like, oh my gosh, I've never made oat milk before. I don't have oat pulp, but I want a cookie that is plant-based. You can make a flax egg instead. And if you've never made a flax egg, it is a tablespoon of ground flax seed and water, 2 tablespoons of water, and that acts as a binder in here.
That's cool.
So we've got plenty of options.
Yeah, and over time, like you said, the plant-based journey, you learn these little tips and tricks, and then you've got them in your back pocket for any recipe that comes your way.
And then once we want to start making our cookie dough balls, we'll preheat our oven to 325.
Okay.
And then from here, these are about 1 inch in size. We'll make a ball this size, and we'll put it on our tray, and using your flat palm, we're going to press it down.
Oh.
And we kind of shape our cookie just a little bit. The nature of vegan cookies is that they need a little bit of structure, but we're helping them along. And then I like to go in with a couple extra chocolate chips because I'm a chocolate fiend.
Because of course.
And we smush them into the top just to fill in any little holes. And then my favorite for a chocolate chip cookie, not complete without some extra flaky sea salt.
I'm right there with you.
So that on top, it's just the best flavor combo.
That looks glorious.
Yeah, and this recipe makes about 8 or 9 cookies, depending on how big you like them, or 1 giant cookie if that is what you're
Now, hold on.
So we've got plenty of options. And
awesome.
They'll bake in the oven for about 22 to 25 minutes, and you can tell they're finished when the edges start to look a little bit golden.
Okay.
So we'll pull them out of our magic oven here.
TV magic. Look at those, are so gorgeous.
Ready to go.
Those are, I mean, look like some of the most perfect cookies I've ever seen.
And they taste even better.
I am so excited to taste the rosemary and everything. I don't know what's about to happen. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay. There's a lot of chocolate. I know I'm happy about that.
There's a lot of chocolate.
And the sea salt. Mmm. These are perfectly baked. You got the little crunch on the outside, but it's still nice and soft in the middle.
Yeah.
Rosemary.
And that's what makes it healthy, right?
What a delight. Thank you so much. It was
Thanks so
great
much
to
for
see
having
you.
me. Great
Thank you
to
for
see
bringing
you,
us
Hannah.
such a treat. We'll have more on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.